Today's video is a quick tip video. I'm out in the shop today and I grabbed my speed square and I said, you know what? This is a really valuable tool for us carpenters. You know, whenever you're working on a roof as a carpenter and you're setting rafters, you gotta have a speed square because it helps you determine the pitch of the roof. And a lot of roofs, well, a common roof cut would be what's a 412. That would be really, really common. So it helps you set the pitch of the roof, and it also helps you mark what's called the bird's mouth. But what if you're not a carpenter working up on the roof and you're just a DIY-er? Do you need a speed square? Well, hecky, yeah, you do. It's a very valuable tool, even if you're a DIY-er. You know, one thing that I like about using a speed square in a shop is, well, it's got that built-in 90-degree angle into the tool, and it also has a built-in 45. Those are the most common cuts you're gonna make, right? So it allows you to strike a line or to use your speed square as a fence for your saw. You can use it with a jigsaw or you can use it with a circular saw. Make certain you get a nice straight 90-degree cut or a nice straight 45-degree cut. Because most of the time, those are the two cuts that you're gonna make, a 90 or 45. But what happens when you need to make something other than a 45 or a 90-degree cut? Maybe it's 22 degrees. Well, believe it or not, a speed square, it's a protractor. And I'm going to show you just how to use it. We'll dive right on in. So this is how you use a speed square as a protractor. I've got a piece of stock here, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to set it down, and we're going to zoom in right here. Now, if you notice, there's the word pivot. And this arrow is our pivot point so that you can hold on to the bottom of your speed square and pivot it. Now, in pivoting the tool, it allows me to set an angle. If you notice, there are a series of numbers here. And you've got a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on. And between each number, you'll see little dashes, all right? So let's slide up here to 20. And we're gonna count 1 slash, 2 slash, and that's gonna be 22. So what we do now is we take our thumb, we put it on that pivot point, and we pivot our speed square so it's resting on the 22 right at the bottom of our stock. Here, normally you would just use a carpenter's pencil. I want you to be able to see the line. There you go. A 22-degree angle using a speed square as a protractor. Not only can you use a speed square as a protractor, but folks, you can also use it as a level. So if you want to know how to do that, check this video out here. This is Leah saying you can do this. See you next time.